They have been tremendous role models for me and my siblings our entire life. From the get-go, as a little kid, I can remember them both being involved in anything we did in activities, lots of things throughout the community, and they just have always been somebody that puts other people before themselves.
All the things they did volunteering throughout the community was just incredible. I can't imagine the work they did to do all this. So, yeah, they deserve this recognition.
My mom would be maybe running late for something and she would be kind of frantic. You know, she's trying to keep the house together and she couldn't find her keys or her glasses or her purse. And she would offer like a $5 reward to whoever could find it, whatever the item was first. And sometimes it would be the glasses that were on her head. No joke.
My parents' definition of family is a little more broad, a little more wide-ranging than your typical family. My parents have great friends. They almost all seem to be my godparents in some way, shape, or form, but they all had a job in raising me. And my family was very welcoming and open to, all aspects of life and very just community forward.
In addition to playing golf every weekend, we would play golf on July 4th. This is probably about 30 years ago. Joe was in the golf cart with me and Jim was with a mutual friend in the other golf cart. His brothers were on the deck with his mom, and as we rounded the corner by their home, they yelled to Joe the line from Caddyshack, $100 you slice it in the woods. Let's just say Joe's next shot wasn't very good. And 30 years later, we still laugh about it.
Jim, for instance, had served on the county board for 8 years, but he was also part of the learning community, the school board. Both of them were involved in the formation of the Papillion-La Vista Community School Foundation. That's still having tremendous impact on the school district. And Nancy served not only on the county board and in the legislature, was Deputy Chief of Staff for Governor Nelson, was CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters, the first CEO of one of the health consortiums in the state. So always just putting back and paying forward.
He worked his way into banking and truly enjoyed that a lot. And what he enjoyed the most probably was getting to work with other people and getting to help other people. While as my mother was pretty driven to be the first female county commissioner, driven to become a state legislature, driven to become lead of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and just kept going and going and going.
Well, I would say Jim is an old school banker. Okay. By that, I mean that one of the C's in credit is character, and that was huge for Jim. I would say probably 80% of his loan evaluations were basically character. So he was one of these guys that if he could just have him sign a contract and a handshake, he was good to go.
While Nancy was CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Midlands, she really took the organization to the next level. When she was hired, the organization was doing incredible work, but almost no one in the community knew that there even was a Big Brothers Big Sisters here. And she really helped bring the organization out to kind of take its place amongst youth-serving organizations in the community and serve more young people, recruit more people in the community to be volunteers, to donate their time, talent, and treasure to Big Brothers Big Sisters and impact young people. There are truly thousands of people in the community that were impacted through Nancy's time at Big Brothers Big Sisters, many of whom may have never met her or gotten to know her, but her legacy lives on.
They taught me that action is the way to make the world better, and being involved, whether it be through a church or foundation, board, whatever volunteering, you have to get out there, you have to meet your community where they are, and you have to make the world a better place. So
within the Lions Club, Jim was a member for 40 plus years, I believe. He was treasurer for a number of years. He's worked on many, many committees, and he could either be a leader or a follower. It didn't matter to him, just so the job got done. He was a volunteer for a lot of the projects like Hops for Harmony. He helped a lot of fundraisers. Just totally active in many phases of the Lions Club.
Jim's always got a unique sense of humor that comes out quite often, but they are both hard workers, really servant leaders. One of the power couples of Sarpy County. They have had a tremendous impact on Sarpy County in the last 40 years.
Also, he really liked going to committee meetings or luncheons that they serve lunch. So he'd come back to the bank, and normally your name tag is on your shoulder here. Well, his would be on his tie, it'd be down on his waist, it'd be over here. And we'd go, Jim, what's with the name tag? And in his froggy voice, and then he'd say, rip it off, and says, that dang ketchup and mustard got me again.
I honestly could not pinpoint a couple who I more admire or more respect in the community than Nancy or Jim. I feel that way because of how they conduct their lives. They're a model couple, they're a model parent, they're a model grandparent, they're a model community member, citizen. Everything they do, the way they go about doing it, it's impressive.
I would just really like to thank both Nancy and Jim for all they have done in the community. They have been involved in and supported so many organizations in the work they've done professionally and as volunteers and donors. And there are so many people whose lives they've positively impacted, and in a way that is just joyful. They're wonderful to be around and very inspiring.
They've made an incredible impact on our lives, on plenty of others in our community. I think we're all blessed to have them, especially those of us in this room that grew up in Sarpy County or spent a good portion of our lives in Sarpy County. There's lots of various things you can see and throughout our community that should make all of us proud to have honored them this evening.
In closing, I'd like to say, behind every man, there's a good woman. Well, in this case, Nancy is not behind Jim. She's beside him because they're a great pair and they really deserve this award.
Congratulations, Jim and Nancy. I can't think of a more deserving couple. Sarpy County and the state of Nebraska is a better place because of you guys.
Congratulations, Jim and Nancy, for this wonderful award. You've enriched so many in this community, including me, and I look forward to celebrating our friendship for many years to come.
Nancy and Jim, congratulations from me and everyone at Big Brothers Big Sisters for receiving the Reflection Award from Midlands Community Foundation. This recognition is well deserved and we're so delighted to celebrate with you.
Mom and Dad, congratulations from your two favorite kids.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad, for winning the award. This is amazing. Eric, myself, Emily, Gavin, Corbin, and Hayden, we all love you.
Mom, Dad, congratulations. Thank you for being an example to me, Kevin, Cindy, Joe, your grandkids, your friend, your neighbors. Everyone in this room knows you deserve this award. So really looking forward to the rest of the evening. All your friends and family here to celebrate you tonight. So congratulations.